tonight we will discuss about a very famous companion of Imam Ali whose name is Hazrat Qambar. Hazrat Qambar, you need to understand that he was Imam Ali's servant and one of his close companions. He was also a member of Shuratul Khamis and the standard bearer of the right wing in Imam Ali's army in the Battle of Siffin. We need to understand that he was actually murdered by Al-Hajjaj bin Yusuf al-Sakafi. Hajjaj was the biggest hater of the Shi'ani Ali. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad. In historical sources, we find some reports about Hazrat Qambar in the period of Imam Ali. Hazrat Qambar, as I said in the beginning, was one of the close companions of Imam Ali. He was his servant and his doorkeeper. He and other close companions of Imam Ali, such as Uwais al-Karani, Misa Mitammar, Hazrat Kumail, Hazrat Habib ibn Mazahir, and Malik Yashtar, formed the Shuratul Khamis. And let me first explain to you what the Shuratul Khamis is, because for some it might be a new word, but maybe some of you have already heard about it. But let me give you a brief discussion about what Shuratul Khamis is. We need to understand that Shuratul Khamis means the elite guard. This was a group of devoted fighters at the time of Imam Ali who had dedicated their life to support the Imam. This is what Shuratul Khamis was. But now let's return to our subject. As I mentioned, Hazrat Qambar was the doorkeeper of Imam Ali, and after Imam Ali, he became the doorkeeper of Imam Hassan alayhi salam. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad. Imam Sadiq says, Qambar liked Imam Ali very much. When Imam left his house at night, Qambar would follow him without drawing his attention to make sure to protect him. This is how much Hazrat Qambar loved Imam Ali. Of course, this means that Imam Ali also cared about him very much. We need to understand Imam Ali also cared about Hazrat Qambar very, very much. One day, Imam Ali bought 2 shirts. One of them cost 2 dirham and the other one 3 dirham. Imam Ali gave Hazrat Qambar the expensive one. And then Hazrat Qambar said that, "Oh Ali, oh master, I am your slave and you are my master. So why don't you give me the cheaper clothes and you keep the most expensive one just for you?" That is when Mawla replied, "Oh Qambar, you are truly beloved to me. You truly, truly love me. You are young and I am getting old, Qambar. So you must wear the beautiful and expensive one." We see that Imam Ali answered in such way that Qambar couldn't feel that he was given the expensive clothing because he was poor, but instead Hazrat Qambar felt honored. In the Battle of Siffin, when Omar As's slave had raised a flag, Imam Ali had given Hazrat Qambar a flag to also raise. In this battle, Qambar killed Muawiyah's servant Harb, which indicates that Qambar was present in the Battle of Siffin. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad. And now I think that when we talk about Hazrat Qambar, we know that 100% he was present in the Battle of Khaybar. As we know, in the history, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wasallam, Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad. Our Prophet was in the Battle of Khaybar for 39 days, and Imam Ali was in Medina. For those who don't know, that is far away from Khaybar. When the 48th day came, Prophet recited Nadi Ali with the order of Allah, because Allah had asked him to call Imam Ali, and then our Prophet called loudly, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, Nadi Ali ya mazhar al-ajaib, tajidhu nallaka fin nawaib, kullu hammin wa ghambin sayanjali, bi'azmatika ya Allah, binabuwatika ya Muhammadu, biwilayatika ya Ali, ya Ali, ya Ali alayhi salam, adrikni, Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad. Our Prophet recited Nadi Ali loudly. We need to understand that the angel Jibreel had actually come to the Prophet and told him to call Mawla Ali. At that time, when the Prophet was in the Battle of Khaybar, Imam Ali, as I said, was in a masjid in Medina. When our Prophet recited Nadi Ali, Imam Ali was in a mosque, in a masjid in Medina. And when he realized that the Prophet had called him, Imam Ali said, "O Qambar, bring my Zulfikar, because my master, the Prophet of Allah, is calling me from Khaybar." And then Qambar went to the house of Imam Ali and he brought his Zulfikar. And as we all know, then Imam Ali went to Khaybar, and we need to understand that Hazrat Qambar was also with Imam Ali when he went to the Battle of Khaybar. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad. Now let's start going towards the martyrdom of Hazrat Qambar. When it comes to the martyrdom of Hazrat Qambar, there is no dispute that he was murdered by the order of Hajjaj bin Yusuf al-Thaqafi. When Hazrat Qambar was taken to Hajjaj, Hajjaj said, "What did you do for Ali?" Hazrat Qambar replied, "I prepared water for his wuzu." Hajjaj says, "What did he say during his wuzu?" Qambar said, "When he finished his wuzu, he recited the ayat number 44 and 45 of Surah An'am." And that is when Hajjaj replied, "I think he meant us from these verses." And Qambar replied, "Yes, he meant you from these verses." And that is when Hajjaj said, "What would you do if I cut your heads off?" And that is when Hazrat Qambar said, "I will be fortunate and you will be unfortunate." And then we know that Hajjaj ordered the decapitation of Hazrat Qambar. And Hajjaj also killed the son of Qambar.